The question you ask about risk in vaccination, especially in today's environment, is really a good question. It's highly relevant to everybody practicing. And let me say there are two perceived risks. The first one is that, oh my gosh, we're giving so many vaccines, we're going to overwhelm the immune system, and the risk is the patient won't be immunized by the vaccines given because we've just given so much. And that is myth. That does not happen. The immune system is incredibly capable of creating an immune response to many more antigens than we can put into vaccines right now. So that's a given. The second risk, and I think the one that you're driving at with your question, is the risk of injury caused by vaccines. None of us want to do that, but we're using biological products that in fact can induce injury. The numbers are low to the point they're rare, but they do occur. And it's not always predictable when it's going to occur. If an animal is allergic, they are usually allergic to one of the constituents in the vaccine, not the immunizing proteins themselves. It's the other stuff in it. And so the issue of concern is, how do you mitigate the risk? And since you can't predict it, what you can do is, there's some common sense recommendations, which is small dogs, small breed dogs, getting lots of vaccine at the same appointment are at highest risk. I think we knew that intuitively, but there's a study that shows that's true. And so we're saying that when you get to the 20-pound dog and under, this is 20 pounds at its estimated adult weight, the risk starts going up when you're giving multiple doses of vaccine at one appointment. And we are recommending, don't do that. Give them the core vaccines. Then later, at a time when it's convenient for the client and the veterinarian and everybody's happy, give these non-core vaccines. And the obvious example is a 4 to 6 pound dog. You want to give a killed non-core lepto or Lyme vaccine all by itself. You just don't want to load them up with a lot of vaccine at the same time. There is a recommended interval, and we would like veterinarians to, when they're separating doses of vaccine, number one, it should be a minimum interval of 2 weeks between doses of vaccine. Actually, in humans, they recommend 3 weeks, and in some cases 4 weeks, depending on the vaccine. We generally recommend 3 to 4 weeks interval, absolutely not less than 2 weeks. And that's to ensure a good immune response to the vaccine. But other than that, there's no real contingent other than to address your question, and I think most veterinarians know, we don't like vaccine administered prior to about 6 weeks of age. That would be the absolute earliest recommendation.